Norwegian police are saying the man accused of murdering more than 90 people in a shooting rampage will be formally charged on Monday. In just the last hour, police have revealed details of their investigation, and they say that he claims to have acted alone in that car bombing in Oslo and the massacre on Utoya Island on Friday. Well, police say they are still searching for survivors and bodies from the shooting attack.
Is he alert? Is he cooperating?
He is cooperating, but as I said earlier, we have to go through everything in his statement to confirm all the details. Is he psychologically balanced? I can't confirm either way. The dialogue between the defense, police, and the accused is ongoing. We are still working on the possibility that others might be involved.
Let's cross over live to Oslo and bring in Al Jazeera's correspondent Harry Smith. And Harry, we, as we're saying, heard from police just about an hour ago. What else did they say about the investigation and the man himself?
Well, I've just come from that press conference and spoke to that police chief that you heard there. What he's saying is that they haven't made up their mind yet if they're going to question their suspect again today. This is something they still have to decide. That will depend. Obviously, they have background inquiries to make. They did say that he had admitted to the shootings and admitted to the bombings. However, he has not admitted, he says, to committing any crime. Now, the police say they won't speculate about the motive. They also won't rule out the possibility that he did not act alone, although he insists that he did. Apparently there is some difference between witnesses' statements from the survivors on the island. The police chief told us that some of the witnesses said they saw two or even perhaps more gunmen, but he said most of the witnesses said there was only one. Obviously it was a very confused situation, but they haven't yet ruled out the possibility that there was a second gunman. Neither have they ruled out the possibility that he had help from somewhere, perhaps to construct the bomb. The police chief told me, he said it is possible that he could have made this bomb all by himself. It's believed it's something he's been working on for a great many years. So it is possible that he acted entirely alone, but they are still looking at the possibility that others may have helped him or worked with him. He also told us that they are still looking for a number of people within the bomb site, who have been reported as missing. It's a very difficult task, he explained, because engineers have to study the structures of the building to make sure that it's safe for police and other rescuers to go in. They're also looking for a number of people still reported missing on the island and in the waters around the island, people who may have been shot in the water or may have drowned trying to escape.
Yeah, Harry, a lot of questions remain unanswered as that investigation still goes on. And Harry, we're just, I believe, going to play some pictures, some live pictures that are coming into us here in Al Jazeera from that memorial. There's a memorial that's being held there in Oslo for some of the victims of that massacre that took place in Norway on Friday. Yep, there they are, those pictures. Talk us through what's going on, Harry, in terms of the families today in Norway and the victims.
Well, what you're looking at are pictures of the National Service of Memorial. Now, this is in the main cathedral in Oslo. There would be a service here today anyway, because it is, after all, Sunday. But this service has been turned into a focus for the whole nation to pay their respects to those who died. I don't know if we've seen already, or perhaps shortly we should see the King and Queen of Norway, King Harald, arriving, also the Prime Minister and senior members of the government. We don't know whether or not to expect any of the families of those who died. It's really an occasion for the nation to show its grief, to show its solidarity with the many families who are suffering some of the most grievous loss over this weekend.
Yep. As Harry's saying, we're just looking at these pictures from the memorial service taking place right now in Oslo for the victims of those two attacks that took place in Norway on Friday. Harry, we'll leave it there for now, but we'll be talking to you throughout the day. Thank you very much.